My name is Tsukasa. I work from home as a video editor. I get job offers from a crowdsourcing site and I edit videos according to the client's needs. Many companies outsource their videos to freelancers like me. Oh man, my shoulders are so stiff. Oh man, I had to pull an all-nighter to make the deadline. It's nice to work from home because I'm not the outdoor type. My body is stiff like a rock. Maybe I'll go shopping for a change of scenery. Huh? It's so early. The only person who stops by this early is... Good morning! Looks like you pulled an all-nighter too, Alisa.
Yeah, I spent so much time thinking about the plot, and I almost ran out of time to get the pictures done. I hate to have to ask you so early in the morning, but can I borrow your phone charger?
This is Alisa Ando, my next-door neighbor. She's a manga artist that posts her comics online. I've asked for her alias before, but it seems that her comics are adult in content, and she wouldn't give me any specific information. When she's in a rush for deadlines, she gets careless and comes to me next door for help. I actually look forward to our encounters. What happened? Didn't you say you just bought a new one?
I noticed that my batteries were running low, and when I looked around, my charger was in the trash. My tablet charger was in there too. I don't know exactly what happened, but I had noodles the other day. Maybe I accidentally mistook it for dried out noodles and threw them away.
Oh, she's so funny. Here, use this. I'll be going shopping after this, so I'll buy you a new charger while I'm at it.
Whoa, really? From the way you put it, you were up all night too, weren't you?
Just one night, though.
I'll repay you once I'm done with work then.
Oh, I'd love to eat your soy braised pork then.
Roger that. Let me go finish up real quick so I can make it.
Hey, Alisa, the charger? She's kind of goofy, but I enjoy our interactions. She stops by like this almost every day to borrow something. And even though she's forgetful, she always keeps her promises. The next day, she bought a pot full of soy braised pork.
Thank you for letting me join you.
Of course, everything tastes better when you eat it with someone else.
I'm so sorry for coming by every day to ask for your help. When I'm exhausted, I just become careless and forgetful.
You're not the only one. I admire how hard you always work. And plus, bottle openers, soy sauce, super glue, you always come to borrow something different, so I'm always excited to know what it'll be this time.
You're so nice for saying that. I'm so glad that I have a nice neighbor.
A few weeks passed, and there was an entire week that Alisa didn't come to borrow anything. I can sense movement next door, but I didn't see her at all. Well, I guess it was a good thing that she didn't need anything, and I didn't want to bother her if she was busy. I tried not thinking about it much, but one day, the doorbell rang.
Tsukasa, I'm so sorry to ask, but can you share something to eat with me?
Huh? Have you not eaten anything in a while?
I've been so busy. I can't remember when the last time was that I ate. All I know is that my fridge and shelves are empty.
All right, come in.
Oh, here it goes, Tsukasa!
You're exaggerating.
I feel so replenished. Tsukasa, there's one more thing that I'd like to ask. My room is so messed up, and it's interfering with my work efficiency. Is it possible for me to borrow a small corner of your room until I finish up this copy that I'm working on?
Yeah, I guess. Wow. I've never seen Alisa work, but she's so concentrated. Man, I wonder what she's drawing. But I better do my own work. 2 hours later.
Done!
You finished?
Yeah, your room is so clean. It helps me concentrate.
I'm glad I could be of service.
If you don't mind, can I clean your kitchen as a sign of gratitude?
Ever since then, whenever Alisa was closing out her deadline, she would come ask to borrow my room. I did lend her many things in the past, but I never expected to lend her my room. What a goofy person. It was so funny how she'd show up at my door with her laptop in hand.
I'm so sorry. I promise to repay you for this.
Don't worry about it. I find it quite funny, in fact. I brought her tea and told her to eat from time to time. When she would be concentrated, Alisa would lose track of time. I helped to manage her time so she would stay healthy.
No!
What's wrong?
I don't think I can leave this room. I want to live here. I like you too much.
What?
I've liked you from the very beginning, and I always came to borrow things as an excuse to meet you. And now, look how good you treat me. I don't think I can live without you anymore.
You're exaggerating, like usual. But I can't imagine a life without you anymore either. Our relationship hasn't changed much since, but it feels right. Must mean that we're a good match. I'm so happy to be her boyfriend.
My name is Tsukasa. Today is the last day of our in-house training. We were all excited that it was finally over, and we were having drinks and celebrating together. Wow, this venue is so cool. It's such a nice hotel. Yeah, all of our hard work was worth it. Seriously, I'm so glad it's over. I get all nervous when I'm in new situations. I know what you mean. New environments get harder to adapt to as you get older, right? You guys having fun? Oh, manager. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Oh, man. I'm glad we were able to finish without any big problems. He was just saying the same thing. I'm sure it must be nervous for those taking part in the training, but teaching is pretty nerve-wracking too. Good work, though. Enjoy those drinks. You deserve it. This company has such a good atmosphere, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. It's such a good company. I'm so happy to work here. The people at this company were all very nice, starting with the president himself. Everyone was so empathetic, so I barely ever had a hard time getting along with the people here. Everyone in this company was so skilled, so it was hard to keep up at times. But this place motivated me to keep up with my senior employees. It was just a great place to work overall. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen Yuzuki anywhere. Hey, have you seen Yuzuki, the senior employee, anywhere? Oh, Yuzuki? You're right. Maybe she's not very good with alcohol and she's taking a break somewhere. Maybe. Yuzuki was a senior employee at this company, but she was also my senior in college. I was never very close with her back then, but we were in the same club, and I remembered seeing her at all the parties drinking with everyone else. When I left the room to go to the bathroom, I walked around a bit to see if I could find her. Huh? Is that you, Yuzuki?
Oh, Tsukasa. Sorry, you caught me at a bad time.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, nothing like that. I'm just, I'm kind of depressed, that's all.
What happened?
It's nothing.
Hey, sometimes it feels better to just get it off your chest. I promise to keep your secret.
Thanks. It's kind of an embarrassing story, but...
Yuzuki had a sad smile on her face as she went on to tell me what happened.
You know that I have a boyfriend in this company, right?
Yeah. I think I heard that before. The top salesman in the sales department, right?
Yeah, I started dating him right after I entered this company, so 2 years now, but during this training period, I ran into him cheating on me.
What?
I was keeping an eye out because he seemed really close to one of the girls in his group, and I saw them kissing in the corner.
Well, what did you do? Did you say anything?
Yeah, right before the party tonight. And all he said to me was that I should just break up with him if I can't approve of him having an affair.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Way to be straightforward.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. He's a piece of shit. He didn't even try to feel sorry about it.
So, did you break up with him?
Yeah, but I'm still trying to recover from the shock.
Yuzuki, what do you say we get him back?
Huh? How?
Usually, the way these things work is men who cheat without remorse can't forgive it when they're being cheated on. Let's go back to the room pretending to be a couple.
But what about you, Tsukasa? Everyone is going to think that you're my boyfriend.
I have no problem with that. Especially if it's you, Yuzuki. After that, we went back hand in hand. Yuzuki pretended to be drunk and wanting my affection. She was so cute. I almost forgot that we were just acting. In no time at all, Hazokai, the top salesman, found us and approached us.
Hey, Tsukasa, right? What's wrong? Is Yuzuki drunk?
Yeah. She's not much of a drinker, you know. She doesn't get too drunk when she's nervous, so usually she's okay at parties like this. But it must be because I'm here today.
I'm sleepy, Tsukasa.
Now, we're not home yet, so grab a hold of yourself.
I want to go home. You're coming too, right?
Yuzuki. Oh man, my heart is pounding, even though we're just supposed to be pretending.
Oh, so you guys are like that.
Huh? How does it look to you?
Hey, don't you know that she's my girlfriend?
Huh?
Yuzuki was my girlfriend! Yuzuki, were you cheating on me?
Well, what's the problem?
What? You're admitting to it, and you don't even feel bad about it? Are you out of your mind?
I'd like to give those words right back to you.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. This is coming from the guy who just told me a second ago that if I didn't like it, I should just break up with him?
Huh? What the hell?
Well, you see, Yuzuki and I aren't dating at all. We just wanted to see how you would react if we pretended to be a couple.
What's the point in doing that?
Well, you've completely exposed yourself. You've proven that someone who cheats without remorse is crazy. You see the contradiction too, don't you?
Hey, you were just doing this to get back at me? I'm the top salesman in this company. You know that, right? Of course the girls want me. How could I settle with just one girlfriend?
But you asked for loyalty from your girlfriend. It's one thing if there's a mutual understanding, but to secretly have an affair is just wrong, don't you think?
Shut the hell up! You're just jealous because you can't get any girls!
Maybe you should watch what you say. You do understand we're at a company party right now, and everyone hears you, right?
No, this is...
Oh, look at him. He cheated and he's making all those ridiculous claims on top of that? There must be something seriously wrong with him. Oh, what a terrible person.
It seems like we're having some morality problems within our company. This calls for a personnel training program. No.
That's how Hosakai lost all of the trust within the company. After everything that happened, all the girls he had relationships with left him, and he became one of the most unpopular guys at work. By the way, Yuzuki and I have moved past the acting and have become actual boyfriend and girlfriend. She said she fell in love with me after seeing how I stood up to Hosakai. Yuzuki is the best partner to have both personally and professionally. Thanks to her, I learned the ins and outs very well, and my performance got so much better to the point where I was promoted into the sales department, where I'm currently the top salesman. My name is Riku. Today, I'm at my girlfriend Erika's parents' house. I'm here to ask their permission to marry their daughter. Nice to meet you. My name is Riku Satoyama. I've been with Erica for 3 years. I promise to take good care of your daughter, and I would like your blessing. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm just surprised that Erica would bring such a handsome and well-mannered man.
Riku, are you sure? You seem like a guy who could do much better than Erica.
I'm positive. I want to marry your daughter. She is the most wonderful person that I've ever met in my life.
Erica doesn't deserve someone like you.
Yeah, you're right.
Why would they say such a thing? They should just keep that to themselves. I knew that Erica wasn't on good terms with her parents. The only reason I was here today was because I told her that it was important for me to greet her parents before we got married. While her parents asked me what was so great about her, Erica just sat there with a blank stare on her face. I could tell that she wanted to get this over with and hurry home. Well, it was nice meeting you both. We'll let you know once the wedding is in order.
Huh? You're going home already? Hang around for a while. Oh, hey sis. I didn't know you were here. Yeah! I heard you were bringing your fiancé over, so I had to come check him out.
Nice to meet you. I'm Riku Satayama.
I'm Arisa, Erica's sister. So nice to meet you. Oh! Oh my! I'm so sorry! Oh gosh! You have some clothes in your room, right, Erica? Go change your clothes. Okay. We'll wipe up the floor. Arisa, can you help Riku with his jacket? I'm so sorry. We should move out of the way for a moment. Follow me.
Okay.
Here, let me see your jacket.
Oh, well, it wasn't much, so I'll be fine.
You're a nice guy, aren't ya? Hey, Riku. Are you sure you want to marry Erica?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, Erica barely went to high school and was always just playing with her friends. Did you know that she dated so many guys that she came home with weird diseases?
Huh?
Oh, you haven't heard? It seems pretty important. Why would you hide such a thing from your fiancé? Right? That girl, she's always been a liar. I know so many people that she's hurt. I'm worried about you, Riku.
Thank you for your concern. And I'm not worried about Erica's past. I know who she is now.
Hey, why don't you just leave her and go out with me?
Huh?
Well, I'm so much better at housework, and I think I'd be a great wife. If you leave Erica and date me, I promise you won't regret it. Riku, let's go!
Okay.
Erica, if you're getting married, be sure to deal with your 8 boyfriends. That's such old news! I'm never coming back here, and you're not welcome at my wedding!
Erica, are you okay?
What did my sister tell you? I bet she just told you all of my unbelievable stories from the past, right? And why was she hitting on you?
Erica, just calm down. Erica, I know some things about your past. Those things that you told me, that's all I need to know.
Riku?
There's no need to tell me every detail about your past. Trust me, I have plenty of skeletons in my closet too. As we walked home, we talked about all kinds of things. And Erica told me how her family treats her like a nuisance.
I was the unwanted child. My sister was smart, and my parents always loved her more.
I see.
It probably annoyed them even more that I was so rebellious. I could tell that the more I rebelled, the more they loved my sister. But I already knew by then that no matter how hard I tried, they would never love me.
You're a wonderful person, Erica.
Huh?
You remember that night we met? In the middle of the night? At the convenience store?
Yeah?
You helped me pick up the change that I accidentally spilled. And got mad at the guy who tried to steal some of it. You were so cool. I fell in love with you immediately and approached you.
Stop it! That story is embarrassing.
I loved you ever since that day, Erica. And the more I learn about you, the deeper my love grows. So, will you please trust me?
I do. And thank you for trusting me, Riku.
I thought it was cute how Erica thought that her parents and sister could sway me. We ended up getting married, but we had a private wedding, with just the two of us. We did our best to avoid interacting with Erica's family, but things changed after we had our first child.
Hello? Erica? Can I come see your baby? I want to see our grandchild so bad! It's taking forever for Arisa to find a husband, and I doubt she'll ever have children. That means that our only grandchildren would be your children, Erica! Let me help raise your child! No, thank you!
As soon as we had our baby, Erica became the favorite child. And I hear her sister lives at home with her head down. I can forgive Erica for her past, but not her parents. The difference is that Erica has repented for her past.
My name is Kaito Noguchi. I hate to say this, but my company is very demanding of its employees. More than half of the employees sleep at work, and a few people get hospitalized every year from overworking themselves. This company probably doesn't plan to change anything until someone actually dies from fatigue. It's always so late when I finally get off, and all I do is sleep at home. This is pretty much the same as if I was to sleep here.
Oh, Mr. Noguchi, are you going home? Is there someone waiting for you at home?
No, my girlfriend dumped me after I started working here because I couldn't make any time for her. But I can't get any rest unless I'm sleeping in my own bed at home.
Oh, I know what you mean. All that time going back and forth is a waste of time, though. Why don't you just bring your bed over here?
No way. I don't want to live here. Are you serious? You go home but you haven't showered. You smell bad.
I'm sorry, sir.
Being busy is no excuse not to shower. That's the least you should be doing. And plus, it's lowering the men's motivation in this office. So, do something about that. Those were terrible words, but I was too tired to try to get in between them at the time. But I saw her walking home that night and noticed how sad she seemed, and I couldn't help myself. Miss Yamamoto? Hey, are you okay? I saw that guy being a real jerk to you at the office today.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, sorry I didn't help you. It was over by the time I realized what was going on.
Oh, but you were worried about me? How nice of you, Mr. Noguchi.
Nah, a true gentleman would have stopped it on sight.
But I'm sorry that I smell. The truth is, the heating system at my house is broken. But when I get home, it's always past midnight, and I've been working on the weekends for months now. I don't have enough time to even call a repairman. These days, I just use some cold water and quickly wash myself, but I guess I'll have to take a different approach after what I was told today. I guess I'll go to a bathhouse. I'm so tired, though.
I knew how hard Miss Yamamoto always worked. I was always impressed and felt bad for her at the same time. But I could also tell that she was pushing herself too hard. It was just a matter of time before her body and soul were consumed. Why don't you come over to my house to shower?
Huh?
Oh, nothing creepy though. I'm just saying, you know, if you find a bathhouse starting now, you'll probably miss the last train.
Well then, can I take you up on your offer?
Here's the shower room. Go ahead and use whatever's in there.
You want to join me?
Huh?
Just kidding, just kidding.
Damn. It's been so long since I've invited a girl over. And she's taking a shower. No, she's just a coworker. I'm so tired. I don't even want to think about this right now. Huh?
Mr. Noguchi, you're up.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Why am I sleeping on your lap?
When I got out of the shower, you were dozing off. When I tried putting a blanket on you, you just kind of slid onto me. Go ahead. We can continue if you'd like.
Have you ever thought of quitting, Miss Yamamoto?
Yes, every day.
Why don't you find a new job then?
Well, there's someone I like that works really hard at that company. His name is Mr. Noguchi.
Huh? Were there any other Noguchis beside me?
He's such a nice person. Even when he's worn out, he never takes it out on other people or things, and is also a good listener. And he's the type of guy who lends his bath to girls who can't use their own baths. If it weren't for him, I'd be long gone. He's such a capable person. I would follow him if he decided to quit.
Let's do it then. I mean, you smell so good after you took that shower. I'm sure those guys at work will say something rude about that too. What kind of comment is you're lowering motivation of the male workers in the first place? That's just disgusting. I should have punched him for that. Anyways, you'll quit if I quit, right? Then let's quit together. And why don't you start living here too? We can live together and find a new job. Don't worry, I have some money saved up.
Yeah, me too.
The next day, we both went to work and quit. They complained about us leaving together, so we complained about how they were breaking labor standards. After hearing us out, they told us not to come back. That was funny. We never planned to in the first place. After freeing ourselves from that giant cage, our lives became so peaceful. Looking back, I don't see how we put up with that company in the first place. Maybe being in one situation so long makes you stop questioning things. A few years later, we work for a new company now, and we plan to get married soon. Someone exposed the exploitative company and their stocks plummeted. It was inevitable, but they'll be out of business soon. My name is Rick. I'm a 26-year-old businessman. I currently live with my girlfriend, Sakura, who I've been dating for 5 years. And today, Sakura gave me some great news.
Rick, I'm pregnant. Can I have this child?
Yes, of course! That's great! Okay then! Let's get married, Sakura!
Oh, I'm so relieved! I knew you'd say yes.
We sat there for a while and talked about our wedding and how our lives would change after we got married. I was overcome with the joy of marrying her and becoming a father. However, that night, I woke up in the middle of the night and noticed that Sakura wasn't there. Huh, maybe she's in the bathroom. I'll just get a glass of water and go back to bed. Huh? That's Sakura's voice from the bathroom.
Everything is going great. He asked me to marry him too.
Oh, she's on the phone. It's so late though.
Don't worry. We completely trust each other. We're going to get married, and I'm having this baby. Yeah, right. Why would he doubt that this baby is his?
Huh? What did you just say? There's no way that I doubt the baby is mine. Does that mean that baby in Sakura isn't my child? I felt my world spinning as I returned to bed. My mouth was dry, but I didn't feel like walking to the kitchen anymore. Is Sakura deceiving me? Was Sakura cheating on me because I was taking so long to ask her to marry me? About 20 minutes later, Sakura returned from the bathroom. She probably thought I was sleeping. She went back to bed and slept like a baby. I was up all night thinking about how to ask her about it. It's morning already. Sakura is in the kitchen? Sakura left her phone. If If I look at her phone, I'll be able to see who she was calling last night. And maybe I'll be able to understand what those words meant. Huh? There's no call history from last night. Why? Did she delete it so I wouldn't find out? Does that mean that it's something she needs to hide?
Oh, good morning, Rick. Breakfast is ready.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot my phone.
Hey, were you on the phone last night?
Huh? No, why?
It's nothing. I tried to swallow my doubts with my breakfast. I couldn't eat, thinking about why Sakura would lie to me about the phone call last night.
Rick? Did you not want to get married?
Huh?
Yesterday, I was wondering if you were just pretending to be happy about the marriage and the baby. Like, if you were just saying that for me.
That's not true.
Please, tell me honestly! I want to know exactly how you feel. And I want to talk it over and make a decision. I don't want there to be any doubt moving forward.
Sakura, it doesn't sound like something a woman would say if she was bearing another man's child. If she was, that would just be ridiculous. Last night, I heard you talking to someone on the phone in the bathroom.
Huh?
You lied about that, right? And you deleted your call history. I heard you say that I wouldn't doubt that the baby was mine, and how we trusted each other, right? Did you mean that I completely trust you've been loyal? What are you laughing with, Sakura?
Sorry. I didn't think my lie was bothering you so much.
Oh, so you are lying. Is that not my child?
No! It is your child, Rick! That's the honest truth! You're making me sad now.
Huh?
Where to begin? First off, that person I was talking to was your ex-girlfriend that you dated before me in college. I don't know where she heard, but she found out that I was pregnant and that we were getting married. I only told a few of my close friends, so it was creepy how she called so soon. That's why I deleted her history.
Oh, that girl. We barely even dated, but she was quite the nut job.
She asked me if I really thought that I would be happy marrying you. So I told her that we completely trusted each other, that I trusted you.
Oh, I see.
And after that, she asked me if it was really your child, and if you would even believe that if it was your child. She was making no sense. So I told her that there's no way you'd doubt it, that you aren't that type of person.
Oh, I see.
Ugh. See, that girl always causes trouble. If she never would have called, you never would have thought that I was cheating.
Sakura, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have never doubted you. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you told me, though. It would have been worse if you kept suspecting me of cheating. I might have thought the same thing if I was in your shoes.
I'm sorry. We got married after that. And 10 months later, a baby boy who looked just like me was born. I had no doubts, but it made me laugh how much he looked like me. It's all in the past and we laugh about it now, but I'm grateful that Sakura forgave me for the mistake. I plan on giving Sakura and my child all the love I have to give. But that incident could have potentially harmed our relationship permanently.
My name is Riku. I'm in 8th grade. One day, on my way back from school, I saw a classmate crying in the park. Oh, is that you, Pure? What's wrong? Are you okay? This girl is in the same grade as me. She isn't in my class, but we were classmates until 7th grade. I've always been an introvert, so I never really had a conversation with her. But I could imagine why she was crying. Her name was Pure. Read like Pure. But our classmates always used to make fun of her name.
Oh, Riku, I know we haven't talked much in the past, and it's kind of depressing, but will you hear me out?
Yeah, sure. I never expected her to tell me about her problems. But she must have been really depressed and just needed anyone to talk to.
Oh, everyone always makes fun of my name. It's such a weird name to begin with, but for it to be spelled like puree just makes it worse. My parents didn't know that it was a different word. They just thought it was a more fashionable way of spelling pure. The other day, when I went for my interview for my scholarship for high school, the interviewer looked at me weird when I introduced myself. I'm sure they can imagine all kinds of things just from hearing my name, like how dumb my parents are.
Pure.
I don't know if that's why I was rejected, but everyone used that as an excuse to make fun of me again. They told me that someone with a name like mine will never be able to live an ordinary life. They'll probably laugh at me when I go for a job interview in the future, too.
I like your name, Pure.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
No, I'm serious. I mean, I don't think it's weird to have quirky names at all. I mean, aside from names like Satan, I don't see any problem with unusual names that people like to make fun of. I mean, so what if it's hard to read? It's quite normal these days for a name to sound different than it reads.
Yeah, well, you have a normal name, Riku. Don't you think my name is stupid, though?
Mean people will find a way to make fun of anyone's name, no matter how normal it seems. So, it's not your name that's the problem. It's the people who make fun of it that's the problem. Even the people who say they feel bad for you, or that they would never name their child like that, they don't understand how badly they can hurt someone's feelings with those thoughtless words. Those kind of people have no empathy. They're the bad guys. Wait! Pure! I'm sorry! Did I say something to upset you?
No! Your words are just so kind, and I hate myself for not being able to defend myself like that.
Pure cried for a while. I didn't know what to say, so I just sat by her side until she calmed down.
Did you know that I want to be an idol someday? As much as I hate this name, it doesn't feel right to get it changed, and I think that someone with a name like me would be able to fit in the entertainment industry.
Oh, you're probably right. You see a lot of unusual names in that industry.
Do you think I'll be able to make it?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Thanks for believing in me. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
I'm so relieved that she's smiling again. I wasn't the outgoing type in the first place, so this was the last conversation I had with Pure in middle school. Time passed, and I was in high school now. Nothing exciting happened, and I'd become a senior. But during the preparations for school events, I made a big mistake. Hey, Riku! Wasn't it your job to call the comedian who's a graduate to come perform that day? But the role was handed down to me. I thought the contract was already made. No way! We don't have that much time left! There's no way we'll be able to find someone in time! As one of the main events, we were going to invite a guest who graduated from our school to perform. The guy who was in charge skipped out, so the role was handed down to me. But I was under the impression that the contract was already made, and that we were just waiting on an answer. But I was wrong. We found out 3 days before the day of the event that we just didn't have anyone booked yet.
Just try calling anyways.
There was no way to book someone 3 days in advance. Not in this industry. I was rejected by everyone. Oh no. What should I do? That night, I was sitting restlessly in bed when I got a call from an unknown number.
Oh, hey, Riku? It's me, Pure. Sorry for calling so abruptly. Today, you called up some comedians, didn't you?
Huh? How'd you know?
I heard some of them talking about it, and they mentioned the high school that you got into, so I got curious and asked them about it. I can come that day if you want.
What? So you really did make it as an idol, Pure? I happily accepted her offer, and when I reported back the next day, everyone was so excited. What? You mean Pure Hamada? She's a member of the super popular idol group.
How do you know such a person, Riku?
She's a middle school classmate. I didn't know Pure was that famous. The day of the school festival, Pure really came and sang on stage for us. I was relieved to somehow book someone, but more than that, I was so happy that Pure was able to become an idol like she always wanted. I secretly shed a tear. After the festival, Pure came to see me.
Riku, long time no see.
Thank you for today. I didn't know you were so popular. I was shocked.
Do you remember 3 years ago? I was crying in the park and you were there to support me. Remember? When I hated my name, you told me that you liked it. When I told you that I wanted to become an idol someday, you said that you believed in me. Your words helped me get this far. I'm very grateful for you.
Pure.
And today, I finally get to repay you. Thank you for giving me a chance. Really. Thank you. Don't tell anyone about that, okay?
I never saw Pure after that, but I'm still her fan to this day. She told me it was my words that helped her strive to become an idol. And the kiss that she secretly gave me that day? These are my secret memories, and I plan to keep it that way. That makes it more special, right?
My name is Koki. I'm a 24-year-old businessman. My daily routine is to go to eat lunch at the park. Nothing like eating lunch in the park. Oh, she's watching again. That girl, she always watches me eat with a smile on her face. She's probably homeless, so I shouldn't get too involved. But I don't want to just ignore her and get on her bad side. But she just always watches me and smiles. We're always a safe distance from each other, and she never approaches me. She was always on my mind, but I never approached her either. I just ate lunch and went back to the office as usual. Huh? Where's the document? Which one? Oh, well, you better not be talking about the client list that I handed you before lunch. If you lost that, you'll be fired for sure. Of course not. I'm talking about another one. I'll be right back. I can't tell him that I lost the client list. I must have left it at the park after I checked it during lunch.
Hey! You're the guy who always eats lunch at the park, right? You forgot this.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm sorry. My hands are dirty, so the envelope might be a little dirty. I'm glad it was yours. I wasn't sure I could find you. I thought maybe I should just wait for you to come eat lunch tomorrow.
You're a lifesaver. This was a really important document. Thank you so much. Let me repay you. Can I take you out to dinner or something?
Well, the restaurant I work at feeds me, so I'm not that hungry.
Is there anything else I can do then?
Well, there is one thing. Do you think I can borrow your bath? I haven't taken a bath in months. I always wash my body using the water fountains at the park, but I might make your bath dirty, though.
Of course you can. Don't worry. I can wash the bath easily. After work that day, I took her home with me and let her use my bath.
I'm sorry, which one is the shampoo?
The blue bottle with the black cap.
Thank you so much. That was so nice of you.
No, it's nothing compared to what you did for me. Would you please join me for dinner as well?
Are you sure? You're so nice.
We watched TV together as we ate. She seemed to enjoy watching TV. She must not watch very often. It seemed like she was having a good time, and I was enjoying her company as well.
I always loved watching you eat your lunch so happily. Oh, I'm sorry for always staring at you.
Oh, I see. I was wondering why you were looking at me. No worries.
Hey, can I take a picture with you? I don't know how long I'll be at the park, so I want something to remember you.
Are you sure you want a picture with someone like me?
Yeah, of course. You're a handsome man.
She took the picture with her phone and sent it to me too. And she left to go back to the park.
Thank you so much.
It's a little bit awkward to tell her to spend the night, but I feel bad knowing that she's going back to the park. But I'm sure she doesn't want to spend the night at some stranger's house either. The next day, a big problem came to light at work. Hey, the data of our client list has been leaked. If you know anything, come to the president's office immediately. Hey, Koki, you said yesterday that you lost an important document, didn't you? Are you sure you weren't talking about the client list? Wait, the data of the client list leaked? Is that my fault? No, it can't be. I found it right away, though. You idiot! All it takes is a few minutes to snapshot pictures of it with a phone. And there's always the possibility that you leaked the data yourself on purpose, right? My coworker made me go to the president's office where I was questioned by the director and the president. Is it true that you lost the client list momentarily? Didn't you know that you weren't allowed to leave the building with those documents? I'm so sorry, sir. I wasn't aware that I wasn't allowed to leave with those files. So, where did you lose the files? You mentioned that you found them right away, but are you sure? Yes, I accidentally left it on a bench at the park where I eat lunch, and a homeless girl delivered it to me. A homeless girl, you say? What did she look like? There's always the possibility that she was a corporate spy. Do you have anything that we can use to identify her? She seems so proper, though. I don't think she's a bad person. Why are you taking photos with homeless people? Is she your girlfriend? No, sir. I just let her use my shower to thank her for delivering those papers to me. This is my daughter. She ran away after graduating high school and has been missing ever since. I'm sure of it. This is definitely my daughter. What? Later that day, I took my director to the park. The moment the homeless girl saw the director, they both burst into tears and hugged each other. What are you doing in a place like this? You should have just come home.
I didn't think I'd be welcome.
Let me ask you this. Did you show those documents that you found to anyone?
No. Why? Did something happen?
We found out that the client list was leaked from a different route. We were able to identify the problem pretty quickly. No way. It turns out that my coworker who made the list accidentally sent it to one of the clients. He was shocked to find out that after trying to blame everything on me, he was the one that was guilty. I was warned about leaving the building with documents, but that was all. My coworker, on the other hand, was transferred to one of the branches. Koki! I'm going out for dinner tonight with my wife and daughter, and I would like you to join us. Oh, again? Are you sure? Yes, my wife and daughter want you to join us as well. My director invites me often to his family dinners recently. I could tell they want me to marry their daughter, and secretly, I'm waiting for a chance to as well.
My name is Tsukasa. I'm in 11th grade. My parents are working overseas, so I live with my grandmother. All right, today's lunch is complete. Not bad if I do say so myself. Grandma, I'll leave your lunch here, okay? Don't worry about the dishes, just take care of yourself.
I'm sorry for making you do everything around here. Oh, if only I wasn't like this. You could be out playing with your friends instead.
Don't worry. It's a good thing I'm learning how to do these things early on. And I don't have anyone to hang out with anyways.
You're gonna be a great wife, Tsukasa.
No, I don't think I'll be a wife. I'm not worried about money because my parents send me enough. But my grandmother has been ill for 3 years, so I've been doing most of the chores. My parents are worried too, but their job over there isn't finished yet. But it's fine. I have no problems doing everything. I'm pretty good at housework. I think I'd be a good husband. But I don't have much else that I can brag about. I wonder if anyone will ever have me. I mean, one of the big reasons that I didn't go with my parents is because I'm too introverted. I get nervous even speaking English. Speaking in a foreign language, it's just impossible. I ran from that offer, but at least I'm able to help my grandmother out.
Oh no! I forgot to bring my lunch!
Ugh, you're so loud. Just go buy something at the cafeteria then.
I can't. I forgot my wallet too.
Ugh, you're such an idiot, Chica. How do you forget everything important at home?
I've got the most important thing right here, my phone. But the cafeteria doesn't accept smartphone payments.
Oh, duh!
Man, those gals are energetic as usual.
Will you please share some of your lunch with me?
Fine, just a little.
Sorry. So little?
I won't have enough for myself if I give you any more. Go ask around.
Oh, good idea. Excuse me, will you share some of your lunch with me?
Sure.
Fine, have some of mine too.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Your good grace will become a part of me.
You might as well try everyone's lunch and see who tastes the best while you're at it.
Yeah, do that.
Chica bought the idea and started going around to everyone and asking for dishes. Finally, she came to me.
Tsukasa, may I have a taste of your delicious-looking lunch, please?
If you don't mind what I've already put my hands on, what do you want?
What's this round thing? It looks delicious. Can I have this?
This is a handmade meatball.
Handmade, you say? Now I definitely have to try it. I'll take this. Wow! What the hell? This is so good! It's amazingly good! You win by far! Tsukasa wins the lunch contest! Yum!
Huh? It was that good?
I didn't know your mom was such a good cook, Tsukasa.
Your mom made this meatball, right? Can you ask her for the recipe?
No, I made it. I made all of these dishes. I make my own lunch every day. I can give you the website that I got the recipe from if you want.
Hold on. You made all of this yourself, Tsukasa? Sorry, can I try that rolled omelet too?
Huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Did you seriously make this yourself? Are you a genius? We've got ourselves a problem now.
Huh? What's the problem?
How can I hire you as my exclusive chef? How much do I have to pay you each month? Wait, I don't make much money right now, so I'll have to pay you with favors.
Favors?
Yeah, you know, with my body.
No.
Hey, Chica, everyone's listening. Stop saying that. Tsukasa looks uncomfortable too. Huh?
Yeah, right? Please, stop her!
Ugh, what did I tell you? Talk about those things privately.
No, she's not here to stop her at all.
Oh, and by the way, there's a magic contract to have Tsukasa make you food every day without having to pay him a dime.
What? Tell me more.
Haven't you heard of marriage?
No, that is definitely not the definition of marriage. That's a marriage destined to fail.
Tsukasa, I want you to marry me and make me food every day.
Is she proposing to me? No, I can't just...
Duh, you have to date him for a while and create a fait accompli, so he has no choice but to marry you.
What?
I see. Oh, I see. Okay, a fait accompli. Gotcha, I'll do that.
Hold on! These gals, they're taking this way too lightly! Fait accompli? What the? After that day, Chica has been asking me to marry her every day. I'm I'm just running away, hoping she'll get bored, but...
Marry me! I promise to make you a happy man!
Oh no. At this rate, it might actually happen. By the time I realized, she'd already befriended my grandmother. She thinks that Chica's my girlfriend.
Take care of him for me, okay? Of course! You have nothing to worry about. We are gonna get married!
It's just a matter of time before she accomplishes her fait accompli. My name is Mizuki. I'm with an 8-year-old girl right now, but I'm not doing anything illegal. However...
Hello, darling. Do you know this man? Are you sure he isn't forcing you to say that you do? Yeah, I do. This is my family photo with Mizuki in it, too. Here you go. Yeah, I guess you do kind of look like her mother.
It's the truth. Please, believe us. My older sister and her husband both work. I currently live with my parents and my older sister's family. It's the 6 of us at home. I'm in college, and it's my job to take my niece to her after-school activities and pick her up afterwards. Today, we're on our way to her swimming lessons. But my niece Haru looks so much like her father that I'm often mistaken as some pervert creep kidnapping this little girl. My sister's husband took on our family name, so Haru and I share the same last name. I've been living with her since the day she was born, so she's no different than family.
That lady thought you were kidnapping me, didn't she? Don't worry, Mizuki. Things will get better sooner or later. Yeah!
I'm being comforted by an 8-year-old. I hate this job because I get mistaken as a creep all the time. But I can't just let Haru walk on her own. And I have my personal reasons too.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Kurita.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Yes! I got to meet Erica today too! She's so pretty!
Are you okay, Mizuki? You're drooling.
Huh? No, I'm not!
Haru, go get changed. Class starts soon. Oh, I better hurry! Haru's so energetic today too, isn't she? Is she like this at home too?
Oh, way worse. Her mother is always chasing after her.
Yikes.
I waited in the parents' waiting room on the 2nd floor, watching the children practice until Haru was finished. Wow, Haru's gotten so much better at swimming. Her butterfly stroke is impeccable. Oh, Erica, she's so beautiful. She has such a nice figure, and her smile is so my type. Yeah, I'd fallen in love with my niece's swimming instructor. The only time I ever saw her was at the swimming school, though. I had only greeted her and had small talks with her. Most of what I knew about Erica was from Haru. Haru told me that Erica was looking for a boyfriend, but she didn't know how serious she was. But I couldn't keep it to myself any longer. So one day, when Haru didn't have lessons, I stopped by the school.
Huh? Mr. Kurita? Oh, today's not Erica's lesson day, is it?
I came today because I wanted to talk to you personally. Do you have any time to spare?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I can't bottle this up any longer. I like you, Erica.
Huh?
I finally built up the courage to tell Erica my feelings. I didn't expect the response I got.
I'm sorry, I'm flattered, but cheating is wrong.
Oh, so she's married. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
That's no excuse to cheat. Cheating is really bad, and we should be thinking about Haru too.
Yeah, she's right. Haru would be hurt if she found out that her teacher was having an affair. If we were both single, do you think there would have been a chance?
Don't say something like that. It's rude to imagine the other person not married.
Well, that was a disaster. I went back home, a little hurt. The next day was Haru's swimming lesson day, but I didn't feel like going. Haru's father just happened to have that day off, so he volunteered to take Haru. I'm kinda nervous. I've never gone down there myself before. Good for you, Haru. You'll be able to make it to classes without any trouble today, huh?
Yeah, but I like going with you too, Mizuki.
Once again, this 8-year-old is showing me sympathy. Haru and her father look so alike, so she shouldn't have any problems today. That's what I thought, but Haru's father was suspected at an unlikely place.
Hello, is this Mr. Kurita's home? I'm Erika Arai from Sekai Swimming School.
Hello. How can I help you? Erika? What could it possibly be?
Well, actually, Haru showed up to class with an unknown adult today, so I thought I'd just call to check.
Oh, thank you for your concern. Yeah, it's usually me who takes Haru. But her father had his day off today, so that person you saw today, that was her father.
Huh? Wait. You aren't Haru's father, Mr. Kurita?
Oh, me? No, I'm her uncle. My older sister is Haru's mother.
Oh my, what have I done?
Uh-huh? What's wrong?
I thought you were her father. That's why I was so harsh yesterday.
Huh? Yesterday?
I rejected you saying that cheating was bad.
Huh? Wait, you weren't talking about yourself?
Huh? No, I'm single.
We both had misunderstood each other. After a while, we started dating. Erika had liked me too, so our feelings were mutual this whole time. Once I graduate college, I plan to marry her.
Mizuki, is it true that you're dating Erika?
Yeah. But can you keep it a secret at your swimming school for now?
Yeah, I would never say anything that inappropriate.
Wow. This 8-year-old even understands the difference between appropriate and inappropriate behavior.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.